Now what we do, and a lot of good Subaru shops will do this as well, what we do is they have an updated head gasket set that is available for you to use. Typically by like a company called Felpro. I like Felpro gaskets. I know some people don't, but I do. And they actually stick out a little bit more than what the traditional ones from Subaru do. But we've also noticed that they create long-term resolution. What I mean by that is, like, let's say we do a head gasket job and we go in back in with Subaru head gaskets from Subaru, give it another 100, 125,000 miles, those heads are gonna leak again. Whereas what we've seen, especially after you get the head milled and you put the new head gaskets on here, they tend to last for the rest of the vehicle. But it's not about mileage. It's typically between like 100 and 140,000 miles is when you're going to start seeing it, but it's going to be when they're actually leaking. That's when you want to take care of it, is when they're literally leaking. You don't want to get to the point where your vehicle's overheating, but you also don't want to get to the point to where like you're doing it prematurely either. Typically what we do with our customers on Subarus, right, is that we'll let them know, hey, head gaskets are just starting to leak, and then we'll start educating, right? Because we want people to do their own homework about head gaskets and the value behind it as well. And then after you get through that educational point here, and then once they actually start leaking, and by that, we just want to see those lines be completely covered. We're not waiting for it to be severe to where we damage something with the engine. We just want to get to the point, because there's a difference between like someone sweating, or like a seal sweating, and then a leak. You know, we want to catch it in the in-between point. And so that's why it's really important to build that trust. And more importantly, get a visual on it. Most shops out there should have a digital inspection so that way you're able to see what they're actually looking at here. If you're still working with a shop that doesn't have digital inspection, you're basically working with a shop that's like 15, 20 years behind the times here. And so go get photos, get videos. This is a visual thing. It's not a mileage thing. It's a visual thing about where it is, but it is worth it. It is absolutely worth doing the repair. It's not a fun cost, but as long as you love your Subaru, you're gonna make it more valuable at the end of the day too.